what's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is episode 2, Ape-In Radio, Ape-In Productions. We are back. We appreciate all the love. We had episode 1 like a week ago. Everybody loved it, you know, and that's a lot of love, and that's got us back here in the chairs. I got my squad with me. We're going to do what we do. All right. To my left, I got my boy Mo Money. What's happening, Mo Money? Money in the squad, always dipped in winning.
Yeah.
All right. To my right, I got my boy Oro Blanco, aka the head honcho. What's happening, man?
Yo, what's good?
Oh man, what'd you blaze before you got up on here, man? Look at you, man.
Oh,
what's up?
Stay blazing.
And last but certainly not least, I got my boy all the way to the right, Kid Kalahari, aka KK, liable to smoke it. What's happening, baby? What's going on?
Yeah. What's popping?
Well, we got lots of stuff going on right now. I mean, this has been a crazy week for Ape-In Productions, a crazy week for TheZoo. Yeah. We dropped our first video, our debut video for Apeshit, and that's another thing. The crowd loved that. I think the fans, our community, our people, our team. Huge shout out to everybody for supporting that. Our partners, our friends in the space, all that good shit, man. We had lots of people. Jenkins, the valet. Everybody that got busy. Randy Chris, Meraki United, director and of the video, man, killed it. And if you haven't checked it out yet, we're gonna throw the link up. Check it out. You see it scroll across the screen.
And all our cameo peeps.
Huge shout out to all of them.
All the people from the talent pool.
Yo, and that's what's good. We got more coming. We got more coming. We got another video that'll be on the way soon that we're working on right now for Takeoff. So for those of you who have the OG token, and also have Takeoff. If you don't have Takeoff, you probably want to go grab it. There will be some benefits to having all these tracks. We got more tracks on the way. We got lots of stuff happening. We'll talk a little bit about that, but we otherwise just kind of want to vibe. So talk to me, guys. I mean, it's been a crazy week. What else is good? What do you think? What do you want to talk about?
Well, man, I'm Mo Money. I'd like to talk about money. And the Bored Ape Yacht Club made me some money. They made it rain.
They did, man. They said, look, for all you apes, all you mutants, for riding with us, here's a bunch of ape coin. So,
hell yeah.
I don't know, for those of you who don't know, man, get familiar. I mean, they, and I think that, talking about, putting on that kind of hat, looking at it from a crypto perspective, I mean, I think ApeCoin, I think there's a lot of dope NFT projects out there that have coins. But, I think Ape is the one, that gives people even that aren't part of the Bored Ape Yacht Club, meaning if you're not an ape, you're not a mutant, like, you're not a dog, then, it gives you a way to get involved and get busy. And it sounds like they got tons of plans as far as their play to earn game and other stuff that's going to, feature apes like us and mutants and everything else. And but if you
ain't no other apes like us.
Facts.
Yo, no doubt. But I think that is crazy, and it definitely made it rain, man. I mean, nobody does it like the Bored Ape Yacht Club and Yuga Labs. So big shout out to them. Also too, man, big old fundraise for them, man. They raised $450 million on a $4 billion with a B dollar valuation, which
Mo Money got up in there.
You got so hype up about that, man. You just disappeared off the frame, man.
Hell yeah.
You get mad excited. So, but yeah. Mo Money's got,
my boy Timberland up in there.
Yeah,
Mo Money's up in there.
Yeah,
Link, you in there?
Oh yeah, I'm in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like, but I'm like, hey, look, I'm just trying to get it where we can get it. You know what I'm saying? I believe in everything that Yuga does. I mean, they created us. You know what I'm saying? They put us here technically, and they continue to innovate and do what they do. And I believe
Yuga, the creator.
Yeah, they are the creators. You know what I'm saying? God bless Yuga Labs. You know what I'm saying?
God bless Yuga Labs. Let's all have a moment of silence. Moment of silence for Yuga Labs.
No, you don't do a moment of silence when you celebrate that, man. What? Yeah, come on, Mo Money.
Out of respect.
All right.
A moment of loudness.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's give it.
This guy's like, yo, you trying to reverse psychology or something. You know what I'm saying? So.
That's how apes do silence.
Yeah, that's fair. I dig that. So yeah, no, that's all big news in the NFT space. So that shit's going crazy. Yeah, so mad exciting. But so pivoting back real quick, Ape-In Productions, right? So with what we've got going on, so we got the video out. If you haven't checked it out, please check it out. Subscribe to this channel because it's all on the same channel, right? Definitely like,
Ape-In
comment,
TV, Ape-In.tv.
Ape-In.tv, baby. And subscribe to the channel. We got more Ape-In Radio episodes coming, pretty soon. Kid Kalahari is actually spearheading we're getting the Twitch channel. We'll probably be doing the live shows, recording, then posting here, and then sending out via podcast. So you can listen to this as a podcast. If you're listening, you're missing a lot of the visuals because right now, if you're listening, you probably think like, what are these guys even talking about? When we're up here, like we just a bunch of apes up here. Like, if you're not seeing this, I mean, that's got to sound even crazier. You know what I'm saying? But you got to go.
Man, if you ain't seeing this, you gonna get to see how pretty we be.
You can see the bling, the gold jackets, the gold chains. Dude, can't you stay in frame, man? Why you gotta be? I know it's the metaverse, man, but there are all
I'm
rules.
too big. No container can hold me.
Yo, no doubt. So anyway, what I was saying is we're going to get up on Twitter Spaces. We'll be starting to stream live with some community and audience feedback and all that good stuff. And we're going to do a lot of cool, crazy stuff. Do you mind? I don't need a lap dance from you, Mo Money. You know what I'm saying? Do you mind? Like, are you going to
I'm just getting my swerve on.
You swerving, man. Always dipped in winning, man. That's the thing. Like, so you'll see some of this stuff. Follow us on Twitter at Ape-In, PROD, Ape-In Productions, Ape-In Prod. And because we're going to have clips, we're going to introduce you more to who we are, who TheZoo is, who the different apes are. We're going to hit y'all with some extra special stuff. We got all sorts of cool, crazy content that's going to be coming in these next couple of weeks and beyond. And we just want to make sure that all y'all see that. So follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, set your notifications on, subscribe to the YouTube channel, get familiar, get busy with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. And, it's all about like, you're going to see all sorts of stuff happening. We're going to get some people up in here. We're going to get, we vibing with the community. We got talent content. We got the talent contest is going to drop. So depending on when this show goes live, right? Let's just say if this show's dropping on the Monday, March, what is that? Anybody know? Anybody got a calendar? We got calendars in the metaverse? I think
28.
All right, 28. Cool.
28.
So this week, we're going to drop the details of the contest along with the files to be able to do the remix for Takeoff. So we want to see what y'all got. I can't wait I already know that some of y'all got heat because we see it in the music share channel. Keep in mind, too, if you're not in our Discord, get in our Discord, vibe with us. Like, share your music. We definitely want to hear what you guys got. There's plenty of people. Everybody in our community likes dope shit. And, we see a lot of talented people doing a lot of cool stuff. And, we want to make sure that y'all are sharing it. We want to see it. We want to share more stuff with y'all. And, and I can't wait to see what these dudes do on that remix, man. Or gals, you know what I'm saying? Not just dudes, but you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, so that's happening. And then we got merch coming. Merch is coming. In fact, it might even be dropping this week. So let's go. We talking Zoo. The Zoo hoodies are fire, right?
Fresh to death.
Yeah. Well, what else though, man? What else you guys excited about, man? We got all these things coming. This shit is literally dropping like within days. And, not to mention the video is just going to keep doing what it's doing. It's doing numbers. We want it to do more. So let's go. But what else, guys? Holler.
I don't know if we even got to speak publicly about how crazy the Yuga Labs, Meebits, CryptoPunks situation was.
Yeah, that's another point, man, about this is why Yuga is literally become like the pun intended, the 50,000-pound gorilla in the space is that, they went out and copped. They said, all right, it used to be CryptoPunks versus Bored Apes, all about who is going to be, who's going to win, this and that, the flippening. If y'all remember when the floor prices of the CryptoPunks were all way up high. I can't show you my arms because my arms don't move. But it was like, and then the Bored Apes kept coming up, and then the punks kind of came down, and then eventually it flipped. But, that was like crazy that even happened. And then Yuga went out and actually bought, the CryptoPunks IP and the Meebits IP from Larva Labs on some boss shit. Like, that is just crazy. They now have like, they got it all locked down. Big shout out to them on that. Yeah.
Yeah. Punks was like, all them punks, it was like, yo, you apes, you ain't shit. And then we came along, we're going to buy out punks. And then it was like, now yous can't leave.
Now you can't leave.
That was like straight out the Bronx Tale. Like
Yeah,
Sonny goes and locks the door and is like, now you can't leave.
Well, I think that's the other thing that's, super dope too about Yuga is that when they came out, one of the things about Bored Apes that a lot of people love is that for the Bored Ape holders, they get the full IP rights to the apes, right? That's why we're here doing our thing right now on set with y'all, right?
And, so a little bit of alpha in the room. I'm gonna drop, here's what I think is gonna come. This is what I think is gonna come. I've been thinking about it like, all right, the punks don't pay royalties, right? So when people buy and sell punks, Yuga Labs isn't going to make any money, just like Larva Labs wasn't making any money. Larva Labs only made money by actually selling the punks, right? So they retained, at the time that Yuga acquired them, I think they had 450 punks. Is that right? I think so. Yeah. Something like that. Anyway, so, Larva was only making money selling those things. And so what I think is going to happen is, the other thing to keep in mind is that the punks are on a different token standard than the apes and most of the other PFP NFTs that are out there. And so I think what's going to happen is they're going to go back to the same ape playbook and they're going to give out, it's not going to be a serum because that would just be boring, but it'll be something like the serum they'll give out to the punk owners. And then the punks will drink that serum or drink the juice box or hit the bong or whatever they're going to do. Oro Blanco, they're gonna hit your bong, and then you're gonna see the punks transform into some other shit, and then that other shit is gonna be like the equivalent of our mutants. And so the me bits, I think the me bits will be like the Bored Ape Kennel Club, and I think the punks will get some kind of potion that'll let them create a derivative in the same way that the mutants are a derivative of us apes. Yo. That's my call. Yo. I'm saying it here first.
All right. Yo, Mo Money put that on the table. He said that's what's gonna happen, and that would be crazy. Although, what's interesting, it's like, because the art for the CryptoPunks is not like, as detailed as the apes. So it'll be interesting to see like what would a mutant punk even look like? You know what I mean? Because you got zombie punks already.
I'm not gonna lie, it'd be crazy. Shit, man. I probably ain't play fucking. You played Pokemon, the old fucking Pokemon Red, Pokemon Red. I peeped this shit, right? There was this fucking for all my Pokemon heads who are watching this shit. Missing No, there was a glitched out Pokemon that was like it was borderline a myth for the Pokemon game, but there was like a missing number. It was a glitched out sprite. Imagine that they just took the pixels and glitched them out for like some sort of like hacked or fucked up. Like that shit would be insane.
Oh yeah,
that'd be a beautiful look.
Hell yeah, I like that idea a lot.
But man. Something's coming because they need to somehow translate these punks into a different token standard that number one pays them royalties, because if not, why they do it, and then number two. To create the opportunity for expanding the network further. Because if you ask me, the number one objective is grow the network in terms of the number of wallets. And the way you do that is you got to introduce new items. And so I think it's, it's clear that they need to create a derivative of the punks, because they need to be able to create something that'll monetize, and they need to create something that they can sell. And so I think you're going to see, something will be airdropped to the punk holders. They'll be able to create, let's say, what is there? Is it 10,000 punks? I think so.
Yeah. They were, yeah.
So, they'll go back to the playbook and they'll say, all right, 10,000 airdrops, 20,000 additional for open market sales. And then bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. We just,
and I think what's dope about that,
double the size of the ecosystem.
Yo, I think that would be fire. And on top of that, you think about how for punks, a lot of folks, because punks were early, right? They were like the first big project that, on the PFP side that really popped like this. And they were out of reach for a lot of folks. In fact, a lot of people who had success by, copping Bored Apes, they came in after punks, long after they couldn't afford punks. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so they just like the mutants created an opportunity for folks to get into the Bored Ape ecosystem that could really, drive a lot of people who've had a lot of punk FOMO for a long time. and in a really dope way. So yeah, so that's good. That's what's up. So, talking about, how that might happen, whether it's serum or juice box or hitting the bong, you talk about hitting that Oro Blanco, you know what I'm saying? So in case anybody missed that, so our boy Oro Blanco is going to be the face of a cannabis strain that's going to be sold in California, called Oro Blanco, you know what I'm saying? So if you in Cali, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to get yourself some of that Oro. Like, look at him. Look at my man. Look at my man. Look at him right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You want to look like that, right? You want to look like that, right? Go get some.
Yo, what you think I look like under these sunglasses?
Yeah. Yo, so go spend some of that Mo money and go fucking get some of you of that Oro Blanco. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. So that's you're gonna see a lot of TheZoo. You're gonna see us everywhere. It's just a matter of time. We got a lot of stuff in the pipeline, a lot of stuff coming, and so that's what's good, including roll call. I know we talked about this on the last joint. We got the final mix is done. The artwork is done. Smart contract is in the works. So so just to be specific, because people want to know, like, all right, they're always asking what's the actual update timelines of what's good. Like I said, merch and talent contest drop like now, basically, and then imminently, yes, it's imminent, your eminently, and then anemone, yo, Finding Nemo in this. Where's it? Show the fish, Billy, throw the fish up. Chill, throw the fish. We're still working out the kinks on this. So anyway, so. What was I saying, man? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, roll call. So roll call's coming not too long after that, man. Like another week or so, roll call's going to be dropping. And, we got the takeoff video in the works. There's going to be some crazy stuff happening in takeoff. Y'all saw the spaceship at the end of the Apeshit video, right? Right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Show the clip. Show the clip. Chill. Show the clip.
We been up and we been down. Life will numb you to them feelings. They too focused on the floor to see that we ain't got no ceiling. We ain't got no ceiling, no ceiling. Had to make a roadmap to $1 million.
Yo, yeah. And that ain't the only Easter egg. We got mad Easter eggs in this thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the Easter eggs.
We're gonna have to create an Easter egg hunting contest.
Yes. Oh, let's talk. Like, go. Yo, that's dope. That's dope. I actually almost forgot about that. We're gonna give out some OG tokens. We got OG tokens that we're gonna give away based on some contest / Easter egg type stuff we're gonna do. And so expect that coming here too this week. We're gonna start dropping the first of those. And we want people to get busy. Randy Kriz, Meraki United, like he is call him our art director / video director, and their team is so good. And so we got a lot of stuff popping with Randy right now. And but one of the things he loves to do is these Easter eggs, and we just getting started. This Apeshit shit is just the beginning. So every time these videos, we got other stuff. It's gonna get cool and crazy, but we want people to find some of these Easter eggs. Let's get it. We'll give away some OG tokens. Did y'all see the posters? We got to talk about the posters. That's gonna be something. I'm gonna wait on the posters till the next episode and tell you a little bit more about what's happening there. But there's some shit going on there.
Yo, and hold up before clear me up on something. I didn't see not one Easter egg in that whole video. What do you guys think?
Oh man, I think Oro's not going to get himself any extra tokens, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so that's what's good. Finally the fans got to see KK on the wrecking ball looking like Miley Cyrus, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the, throwing out Bitcoin and stuff. That's crazy.
And y'all get to hear him. Y'all get to hear KK for the first
time. Which I ain't see is like behind the scenes. I actually picked them shits back up because I need the money. You feel me?
Yo, they should have been Apecoin though. Actually, those are all individual Bitcoin. Still better to be Bitcoin, but you know what I'm saying? We can throw some Apecoin on y'all. So Bitcoin's making a little run. I guess we'll see where it's at when the show airs, right? But it's it's doing its thing. Mm-hmm. We'll see. Hopefully, we see things continue to do what they do.
I'll tell you what, more than anything, my biggest surprise of the week is that, the floor prices across the Bored Ape ecosystem are just solid as steel. It's crazy. I thought for sure after Apecoin, we were going to see a big pullback, but it just keeps going. It's like a it's like a freight train just.
Well, you know, so my thoughts on that. I mean, you've got the land sales that are coming, right? So here's the thing: it's not hard to find if people want to find that deck, that Yuga Labs deck that's out there.
Yeah, but what we know is that deck is outdated, right? Wasn't that shit outdated?
I mean,
I don't know that was actually the playbook.
I mean, look, I just know what, you know, little Ape told me, you know what I'm saying? Like that, you know, about what's good. And like, you know, I think some of that is accurate, right? I think a good chunk of that is accurate. I don't think it's that outdated. You know, I think the land sales, we know the land sales are going to come. And then potentially with those codas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all saw that. I mean, look, we dropped a video. Our video's fire. Yuga dropped that video. Their video is crazy. That Otherside, I mean, with the doors and song and all that stuff, and then saw that little like thing that was floating. You know, that was.
So, tell me this. One thing I've been thinking about is like, what's that mean having, you know, all these other projects that are not necessarily Yuga associated? Like, you think Yuga's going to buy them? You think Yuga's coming and buying out World of Women? You think Yuga's coming and buying out Toads and all that shit? Or you think that's just some kind of collaboration? Or you think they're just trying to signal that anybody will be able to bring in any NFT into the Otherside metaverse?
Yeah. No, I think that's a great question. I think that, you know, let me answer this one carefully, right? I think that they will be continuing to make acquisitions. You know what I'm saying? I think certain projects that, you know, they're not going to buy everything. And I don't even know if they're going to buy anything that was in the whip. You know what I mean? But I think they're going to continue to be active. They got a bunch of money now, you know what I'm saying? They had money. Now they got even more money. And, you know, I think where it strategically makes sense. But I agree with you. I think big picture, it's, you know, the idea that you don't have to have just a Bored Ape to be able to enter into their metaverse. They want their metaverse, the other side, to be, you know, sort of an all-inclusive. You don't have to just be a Bored Ape holder to come in and participate. Because I think they know that to expand the sort of the audience, right? Like they just, they don't want to be super exclusive. Like the idea is like, hey, you know, this is the metaverse crazy. I mean, even for us at Ape-In, right? Like, you know, we're all apes up here. TheZoo is a bunch of apes, but, you know, we got mutants in the mix. And, you know, you will eventually see other NFTs that are going to get busy under the Ape-In umbrella too. You know what I mean? It's not just going to be apes because, you know, although we are, you know, apes and that's who we are, but that's not all we're about. You know, so and I think they recognize that same thing, you know, but I think where it makes sense for them, you know, they're going to definitely continue to make moves. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see it all play out. You know what I'm saying? So currently now it's the big thing, too. You got the first ape improvement proposal for the coin. You know, they're talking about staking. And, you know, so folks is, you know, that deadline is on the 30th of March. And for anybody who's got to get their votes in. So I think there's a lot of interesting dialogue happening right now about voting yes on it, no. You know, Animoco was the ones that put up the, you know, the proposal. And, you know, I think some folks have some questions and concerns. And, you know, I think either way, you know, one thing, too, for people who aren't familiar with the way DAOs work is DAOs aren't always like kumbaya, everything's easy. I mean, that's where some of the sausage gets made. You want community control. You got to make sure that the community, you know, has their way of participating. And that's what it is. And you're trying to gather a lot of people to try to make singular decisions. That's, you know, it's a process. So, but I think it's dope. I think it's all good. I'm excited to see how that plays out. You know what I mean? All good. So for us, we're like front row right here in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right. So we got another minute or two. I think we're going to have to roll. But one thing, a quick shout out. You know, Beatclub, for those of you who don't know, you know, involved with us on our project. Mad love for Beatclub. They have just gone basically public, or meaning like, you know, able to sign up for the first time. They've gone out of their, you know,
out of beta,
out of their closed, you know, community and opened it up. So definitely peep that. You get access to some of the best beat makers, artists, singers, songwriters in the world. And, you know, mad excited to see that play out. I know, you know, we've been had access, and you know, we love it, and you know, and you'll see that in some of the stuff that we got coming out. And
Beatclub taking over the music universe, one beat at a time.
Really dope, you know what I'm saying? So Beatclub. Yeah. So what else, guys? Before we go, Oro, what's good? What you got planned in the next couple, man? What you up to?
Oh man, I'm excited for that strain, and I need them to send me a sample like ASAP.
Yeah, you hear that?
That's all I keep thinking about. No, that's some real shit.
Pass it over here, yo.
That is, what I said was true, though. I'm definitely excited for that whole thing. But right behind you, JT, in the beginning of this video, which I can't stop.
Who you calling JT? That's Lincoln Abraham.
Yo.
You breaking the wall.
Well, no, right behind you, the beginning of the video. I just wanted to
liable to eat you.
Shout out to Myth Division, who did the artwork originally for us on the Apeshit video.
Hell yeah.
Track, really, the whole OG token. And it's nice to see that in the beginning of the video. I thought that was dope of Randy. Among a million other things that Randy did, I love seeing that in the beginning.
Yeah, man, that dude is so crazy talented. I just can't even wrap my head around it.
Well, yeah. And speaking of crazy talented, the Myth Division heads are on another level. Ramon and his team are fire. And, they're doing a lot of dope shit. So I just want to shout them out, too. I mean, not only did they do the first piece of artwork for us in starting to bring our apes and the vision and the music and everything to life, but they got mad crazy dope stuff happening. Oranga Rock. They just did they were involved apedrops.xyz where Snoop and Wiz just dropped some music. They were actually, I think, the first or the second drop on there with some stuff that they were dropping. And, so they're up in there and they're doing a lot of dope stuff, man. They did the Gutter Cat comic. They got crazy stuff happening. Super talented. Huge shout out to those dudes, man, and Ramon, man. Big ups to them. So, but yeah, thank you, Oro, for reminding me of that. So, yeah. Oh, and also too, talking about people that we're down with, Crypto Novo, out in NFT LA, coming up here in like a day or two, right? He's gonna be running around with a little video crew doing a documentary. That shit is gonna be fucking dope. So if you see him, you know him, like check that. We just posted that on the Twitter. Holler at dude, get involved, get on screen, get on cam, get famous. You know what I'm saying? But big shout out to Crypto Novo and Beskar, man. They, AR filters all day, every day. You know what I'm saying?
Get you some.
Get you some.
Come on, you want to look pretty like us? What's up?
Nah, nobody.
We all everybody starts posing. And shit.
You could try at least. You could try. You feel me?
KK, what else you got, man? What about you? More money.
Hey, man, I'm just excited to start. For people to see what's going on with Roll Call. Your boy ready.
Oh, dude, I mean, it's fire, man. Lyrically, that shit is crazy. Your verse is crazy.
That shit hits.
Words verse is crazy. Oro, Safari, you know what I'm saying, man? I was just trying to keep up, man. Y'all man. That shit is...
I was just keeping that energy real in the studio.
You were.
You know what I'm saying? I was just back there like,
smoke heavy.
Yeah, man.
He's getting so hype, he's like glitching out, man. Glitching out in the Matrix.
Mo Money let me use his chain while I was recording my verse. That's why I had a little extra power.
It sounds like it, too. Yeah. All right, well, yo, again, man, appreciate everybody. Check out that Apeshit video. Subscribe down below. Click. Do your thing. Hit us up. We're going to be coming at you with a lot more stuff. But, for all of us here at Ape-In Productions, TheZoo, Ape-In Radio, everybody else, we appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We'll see you here next time on Ape-In Radio. All right, peace out. Yeah.